this camera is a little bit blurry. So now coming back to the last question, my aha moments, and also maybe not the sunny one. Someone said, someone that knows me, that maybe I would tend more to give the positive, and that was a good point. One of the kind requests. So first one was, I was blown away at the beginning of this journey when I received the diagnostics. I felt for a while that my body was not okay and something was happening with me, and it was coming not so far away from the moment when my parents died. I was promoted, I had a global position, I was traveling around the world, I was rewarded a lot in the company. So I was doing a big job, I was on the flow, I had a really wonderful relationship. Really, of course, it was the pain, but I did not have the pain of losing the parents. And I knew that they are somehow with me, but you miss this physicality, and that we honor also the physicality. So I only one time felt that I was in Tokyo with work, and I was on a tower to see the whole Tokyo. And there, for the first time, I dared to have some tears after I think they were 8 months after our parents died. But otherwise, I was on the wave, being really, so thinking that I'm really good. And then once I got all the diagnostics and all these going forth between doctors, some saying something, then other diagnostics and so on, my body was screaming. I did not have a clue what was happening with the sunny one, that suddenly I couldn't really not control myself, but manage somehow the situation. I was trying to find an answer. Something was beyond what I thought, who I thought that I am. And then I found out that actually we stay almost 95% in our subconscious level, that there is a conscious and subconscious level, and how different things from the past, they are coming at the surface, and what they produce in our reactions, how we react, how we sabotage our our existence in the end, our goals, our life. And maybe someone asks me, yeah, but why it doesn't happen to me? Well, you don't know if it's happening to you, because who knows, maybe you repeat the same stories in your life, or maybe at the end of the day you think that you are happy, but actually in bed you feel so sad, and you feel empty. So I will not minimize just because you think that you are okay, just to think that nothing is happening with you. I was that one, and then it hit me. You don't need to wait a wake-up call just to pay a little bit attention to see, hey, what's about me? How is with this life? I think also there is a time for people to get to this point as well. So, but I was blown away by this fact, to understand how we function, how we close our hearts, how we pass through different experiences, and we repeat them just because we think that this is life, and we produce all these affirmations and beliefs that we think that they are truth just because we experience them, but we don't understand that they are coming from the past, and they make us kind of to repeat and to sometimes to get ill even. So, and this is physics. Einstein was saying, yes, we all believe in Mr. Einstein. He was saying that everything is energy. So then what about us? So only just to start this question, I was so blown away by this, and just to understand, the first 1 year I was such in a crisis, because based on the doctors and what I read, I thought that I could die in 1 year. Then I read something about 6 months, and it was so crazy. My mind was on a repeat mode. And me, the sunny one, I couldn't have understood how that was happening. Another aha moment was just to see the relationships with brothers, lovers, friends in this life challenge for me, and to learn not to blame people, not to blame myself, to learn that I don't manage always. but just at least to learn. And I quite experienced, I mean, I lost some people also, and I think that touched me very much. And it's not because I really need them in my life, it's just I miss them for their beauty, you know? People that died, or people that simply decided to leave. And sometimes things hurt me as well, quite a lot. But anything, I was saying in one of the videos, the way we react is always about us. But I also met, and I was in front of the generosity of people I met, and usually I'm crying when I say this, but it simply touched my heart so much. And these two things are really big things that I was like, wow, in this journey. And the next one was how much we need joy in our life. It's not crazy, really. We are, as a human beings, we are this energy and we are joy, you know. And I was missing so much, and I think that was the most thing that I was scared of, that I would lose the joy of life. I was really feeling scared of that. I think that life is so beautiful. People are so beautiful, even sometimes we hurt each other. There are different events in people's lives and in the world happening, but still, life is such a gift and is such a joy. And I think that's the thing that I realized, that I want to keep this joy of life, you know. And I know that people come and go in our life, but you want to live for this beauty that this life is. And I was young and I'm young and I still want this.